Hello and welcome back to another round of Forgotten Hope 2, this time on Adak Island, which I think is an FH1 map that was ported, and again, no squad leader. Like, what the fuck? Do we have squad leader bug? Or is it, well, I think it might be because the map takes ages to load, because all these maps are terribly optimized. Way too much shit on them. So yeah, Adak Island is actually an interesting story, because as far as I know, this is the only battle of World War II that was actually fought on American ground in Alaska. That was stupid. Also has this really scaled and terrible BF 1942 FH1 terrain, which just doesn't work in my opinion in Battlefield 2, neither graphically nor in terms of gameplay.
Jump in! Jump in!
To do what?
Jump in!
Do you want to drive to the Japanese? What the fuck? Anyway, if I remember correctly, this was originally made by is that American, or is some asshole just messing about? This was originally actually made by Red, the sadly now deceased dev who also made many of the FH2 models. He was mostly a modeler actually. Wait. Okay, now I was confused. And he also made that teddy bear model that is the FH2 mascot. Okay, there's a ship coming. Well, because it's in Alaska. That's another no, that's our weirdo in the truck. But yeah, he came up with that teddy bear. That is our unofficial mascot. You can find it on the M10 tank destroyer and also on some Eastern Front maps. That was weird. Was that a torpedo or something? Ah, shit. Yeah, at that range. Kind of hard to hit without an optic. At least the Hatsus have 20mm guns on them? I didn't know that. Probably because that's not the case, but still. In the north, you idiot. Shit, they're up on the hill. Run to the hills! Except, don't. Team kill? Okay. That's weird reskins of buildings, to be honest. Fucking knew it. Oh, that was bad. I was a millimeter off there. Interestingly, just remember, so it's less boring. I will just switch through. I need to remember to do that. Anyway, I don't know what I expected. Fuck. Yeah, sometimes I wish tanks had more awareness of what's going on around them. It's interesting that on this island, or one of the islands in the Aleutians, I think it was Kiska maybe, they actually attacked it in 1943, the Americans, I mean, together with the Canadians, and had like almost 1,000 casualties, but the Japanese actually had already cleared it, like they had already retreated, but they still, due to friendly fire accidents and so on, they had lots of casualties in that battle still. So that could be a nice Battlefield 2 map. Aha, how could I miss that guy? That could be a nice Battlefield 2 map. And the tank is just standing there looking out into the sea while infantry is behind him and people spawn on him. The incompetence. Like, have they no awareness of what's going on around them? And dead. So yeah, it was a weird battle, if you can call it that. I mean, people died, I guess. 1 second. Thought I had to sneeze. Weird solitary snowflakes up here. Yeah, the problem is these hillsides are just completely empty, like there are no rocks or something to go behind, or even micro-terrain where you could hide. It's just like open. Again, you can just port over Battlefield 1942 hide map and hope it works. That's one of ours. I think they're coming from this direction, but it's hard to tell. Fuck. Yeah, God knows where they are. Yeah, everywhere basically.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, right. Yeah, oh, that's the button. I hate our squad leader. Keeps team killing, and I think on not like on accident. Where are they shooting us from? This looks really wonky. Yeah, they're all up on that ridge, or were rather. Are you fucking kidding me? Was not aware that it was this close. Got him. Which flag did they take? Oh, donut, cape, blah blah blah. That's a weird bunker. So off into the mountains of doom. Find me, but where? There. I think that was all of them. At least this one doesn't suffer from vegetation spam. So there's not too much concealment. On the other hand, there's no concealment at all, and also almost no like proper cover. So I guess that's a trade-off there. Oh well, that's probably one of ours. So what now? My guess is they probably are all spawning now in the south and approaching from there. I'm gonna report that guy. But he has such a weird name. Maybe I should just link to this video. Mirch. Weird. Ah, fuck it. I will just link to this, I guess. Or I will forget about it. More likely. Whoa, leg spike. The fuck? Guys, I got the mountain pass now. Oh god, more of these 1942 ports. I don't think I can take them anymore.
Cover me!
Is that the Operation Cobra guy? Interesting. Wonder what it is with the... Sorry. Yeah, but he kind of looked Japanese and weirdly looked at me and I thought, don't take any chances. He really looked weird. Like, do they have different skins on here? Like, that guy looks kind of weird as well. Oh well, no it doesn't. Okay, they're attacking the communication center, whatever that means. I have no grenades. I knew it! Damn it, and I missed. Damn it. That's not good. Squad leader? Oh yeah, right, that's a team killing guy. God, Midway, that's the worst of them all. For fuck's sake. That was weird. I guess he jumped out of a plane. Anybody remember that Elder Scrolls game? I think it was in Morrowind, where you go along somewhere and just some random asshole falls out of the sky and dies in front of you, and then it turns out he has invented like long jump boots, something like that. I think that was Morrowind, yeah. That was clever. The Elder... Shit. The Elder Scrolls game really... Elder Scrolls games really have some creative quest ideas. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did I spawn there? I mean, it was clear that it wouldn't work. Yeah, that's the problem with these boats. They're basically giant spawn camp machines. Where's that guy? I think he stole a shotgun. And he's probably in the building. Probably upstairs. Yep. If you have this few options to hide, that's one big advantage of that. I know. On this map it makes little sense, but last time I had the shotgun that was awesome. One second. What's the situation now? Okay. Scratch my nose. Okay, we have that back, and the mountain pass is great again, although doesn't look like much will come of it. Seems to be the normal army skins, not the marine ones that are on some maps. I guess winter skins would be more appropriate on this, like the Aldense one. That's a Japanese tank. Crap. Yeah, that was a bit unlucky. Whoa, he actually killed an enemy. Oh, not a teammate. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not really a fan of that sound of the light machine gun that they have. It kind of sounds fake. That's one of ours. Damn it. Well, maybe I should have team killed him. Okay, so down there they hit the spawn camp beacon. Yeah, and they're already spawn camping it, aren't they? Yeah, you know, this is one of the problems, the general problems I have with the whole Pacific thing, is that the naval aspect just isn't very well thought out. It doesn't work well. It seems hacky and moddy and like something that somebody made not to make something good, but just because he can, and he thought it would look cool. Like, this is so bullshit. Why can you even go there? You know, there's a reason why the devs never officially included naval stuff, because it's not easy to make this stuff fun, not to mention all the Battlefield 2 engine hurdles, like you can't actually run around on the ships while they're driving and so on. Just don't do it. Why did you have to do it? Now we have this bullshit in the mod, de facto. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, have a nice day.